I look like a little bit of a rat today, and I'm not quite sure why, so sorry. Headline news, James Charles is being problematic on the internet again. Shocker. He posted a video to TikTok. Let's just get into it. Like, what else are you here for?
I just got a DM on here from a girl that said, "Good morning, James. I know you'll probably never see this, but if you could just take 1 minute to read it, would really mean a lot to me. I'm really struggling right now because Spirit Airlines just filed for bankruptcy and I have lost my job."
Valid reaction, by the way. Like, she's completely valid in being upset, and he's like so like condescending. Like, hey dude, a bunch of people just lost their jobs. Yeah, they're like a little bit upset, they're a little bit struggling right now. Yeah, it's a valid struggle, I fear. Like, that was the most evil face I have ever seen, actually. That was the most evil smile I have ever seen. Somebody's asking you for help and you make that face, hey, you're a sick freak. Hey, you're sick, actually. Like, what is wrong with you?
I'm sure they do, sweetheart. I'm sure they do.
I'm really sorry, but something about a man saying sweetheart so condescending like that, like, triggers me. Like, it triggers me. Every time I hear it, I get sent into, like, I hate being called sweetheart like that. Like, when you can tell they don't actually mean it, it pisses me off so bad. Where's the condescension coming from? Like, somebody's asking you for help. What? You just got hit by a train and you need me to call 911? Okay, sweetheart. What the is your problem? Hey, what's your deal, okay?
You know what else would help you? Getting another job.
Right. This is what somebody should have told him after he got canceled. Like, you don't have to be on the internet. Like, just get another job. And, oh my god, he's still on the internet. Because he probably couldn't. Or he didn't really have to, because he's still got 40 million followers on TikTok. Like, he's still got followers even after being canceled. You've never even had to live the struggle of, like, having to find a different job. Because even though you were canceled, your career still wasn't ended. Like, you're fine, you know? Not being able to relate to somebody in this situation and not even trying to have basic human empathy, just being like, ew, you need money? Gross. What the heck? Brokey in my DMs. Ew.
Yeah, try that, because
maybe try getting a job, you fat lard ass, okay? Hey, James, I don't know if you know this, but this person actually had a job. He's acting like this person is just sitting on their butt all day and not working, like, purposely. But, like, this person had a job, and they lost it because the company shut down. That's not their fault.
The time that it took you to copy and paste the same fuck-ass message to myself, who you don't follow, by the way, and probably 100 other...
That's what this is about, actually. He's pissed that they don't follow him. And, like, I know this is a hot take, okay? And I know some people are gonna disagree with me, but, like, I just personally believe that in order to live comfortably and not have to be in a constant state of survival all the time and be struggling and living paycheck to paycheck, you shouldn't have to be following James Charles on TikTok. Revolutionary idea, I know, but, like, you know, like, just because somebody doesn't follow you doesn't mean they don't deserve to live a good life. What kind of, like, metric is that? Like, sorry, I would have given you some money, but, like, since you don't follow me, you actually don't deserve any, you scum of the earth. So, get wrecked, I guess.
You could have applied for 100 other jobs, but you didn't, because you're a lazy piece of shit.
First of all, you don't know this person. Maybe they did. Second of all, like, this also proves that he's not living in the real world, because anybody who's living in the real world knows that the job market is absolutely abysmal right now. Companies are posting, like, I think they're called, like, ghost job offers or something, where, like, they'll post a job offer and then not get back to anybody who applies. Or they have AI scanning through their applications and doing interviews for people. Like, it sucks, okay? People on TikTok all the time saying, I applied to 100 different jobs, not one of them got back to me. Like, it's not easy to look for a job in this current climate. And James Charles is just being like, just get a new job. It's not hard. It's so privileged and disgusting. Like, it's giving, let them eat cake, you know? Like,
applied for 100 other jobs, but you didn't, because you're a lazy piece of shit, and you're entitled.
James Charles isn't entitled for keeping all his money to himself. No. This person is entitled for asking for help. Right.
And you think that influencers and celebrities...
Like, disgusting. That laugh was disgusting. What is wrong with you? I'm a rich person laughing at the poor people. F*** you, James Charles. F*** you.
should fund your life for you.
Nobody's saying that. Literally nobody's saying that. Second of all, I mean, you damn well have enough money. Why the not? Like, sorry, I can't help you pay your rent this month and have a comfortable place to live. I have to go to Coachella. Right. Thank you for absolutely nothing, James Charles.
Why would I ever help you? You're not.
Like, ew, James Charles, you are the worst type of rich person. You are up there with Donald Trump and freaking J.K. Rowling. Like, that level of rich person where I'm like, just stop talking. Like, take your money and get the frig out. You don't have to keep, like, spreading your stupid ideas around. Like, just take all your money and shut up. But the kicker about that is that James Charles doesn't even have as much money as them. You're poor even for a rich person, and you're still running your mouth, James Charles. Shut up. Does he know he contributes absolutely nothing to the world? Like, you go to Coachella with your ass cheeks out. That's it. And you 14-year-old boys. But other than that, you've contributed nothing to the world. And now you can't even help people when they need it. Hey, James Charles, what the fuck are you here for?
You're not a fan. You don't even follow me. You've never supported me. This is your first time DMing. And you think that I'm gonna...
Again, people shouldn't have to support you to be able to live comfortably. And after this video, why should they support you? You suck.
And you think that I'm gonna send you money because you lost your job? Oh my God, welcome.
Oh my God, why would I have empathy for another human being? Especially a poor. Ew. You're a sick freak. You're a sick freak, James Charles.
Welcome to the real world, sweetheart.
Welcome to the real world. As if anything he said in this video proves that he is living in the real world. Most people are struggling, especially in this political and economic climate, and you're fine. You're fine, okay? You are not living in the real world where people can't find jobs or people can't keep jobs. Like, people can't pay their bills. Welcome to the real world, as if you have ever lived in the real world. Hey, James Charles, most people didn't get famous at 17 for photoshopping their yearbook photos. Don't know if you know that. Like, acting like you're God's gift. Like, do you really think people want to be out here in your DMs begging for money from a No, probably not. Why would I send you money because you lost your job? I also feel like that's a good reason to send people money. If my friends suddenly lost their job, I would help them out. James Charles finding out about the concept of unemployment.
People lose their jobs every fucking day, and you're white, pretty, and able-bodied.
This shows a lot about how he views people. First of all, as numbers, like, you're not valuable to me unless you follow me. Ew. But also, like, you're white, pretty, and able-bodied, so, like, there's no excuse for you. Right.
You're in a much better position than a lot of other people out here who are trying clearly much harder to make a better life for themselves. Why would I fucking help you? Aside from that, 17,000 people lost their jobs at Spirit Airlines. Why do you think you need the GoFundMe?
I'm confused. So you know a bunch of people lost their jobs. You still don't care? Like, you guys are lazy, get new jobs. Also, does he realize the implications of that? That volume of people losing their jobs, odds are they're probably going to be looking for new jobs, which then makes it harder to find a new job. It's confusing to me. Like, what is he even trying to say here? 17,000 people lost their jobs. Why do you deserve a GoFundMe? Maybe because this person lost their job, James. When my name is James Charles and I only have one brain cell.
I can at least, 1% respect the mentality of closed mouths don't get fed, doesn't hurt to try. But honestly, it does hurt to try because now you pissed me off, okay? I'm not the one. Go find fucking Mr. Reese. This is literally his entire shtick. I'm sure the next YouTube video is literally gonna be like, I rehired all 17,000 of the Spirit Airlines employees, and it's gonna be the real life Hunger Games. The last one of them to leave the Spirit Airlines plane gets to be the CEO of the new company and gets a house and a car and $10 million that everybody else dies. Go find that video to compete in, baby. I'm not helping you.
Go find that video to compete in. Right. Because poor people should compete for rich people's entertainment in order to get money. Interesting take. Very Hunger Games of you, James. James Charles, you live in the capital right now. Do you understand that?
I'm not fucking helping you. All you did was lost your job, okay? Welcome to the real world. I can at least understand if you were like, James, I'm a longtime fan. Here's
Again, you're only valuable to him if you support him. Stupid freaking mentality. That's dumb, okay? A person is a person, whether they follow you on Instagram or not, okay?
Trillion years of DMs and my support for you. I love you. I'm suffering with a really rare genetic disease that there is no cure for, and I'm trying to raise money for myself and other people that have this. Maybe I would help. Maybe I would help.
Maybe he would help. Maybe. Probably not, though, because we all know that the only DMs that go answered in James Charles' inbox are from 16-year-old boys, so.
Because I love you and I appreciate you. This bitch, you lost your fucking job? What are we gonna do?
Now thinking back about it, it kind of makes sense to me that James Charles would have this mentality, because to him, it must be hard for people to lose their jobs, because he's never lost a job before. He got canceled before. Look at him. He's still got 40 million followers on TikTok. He's fine. So to him, it's probably like, if you lost your job, that's on you. You know, like, I've done terrible shit and I've never lost my job. So, stupid, privileged, dumb. Let's make him lose his job, and then we'll all be like, oh, you lost your job? Oh my god. Welcome to the real world, bitch.
What are we gonna do? Nothing! I'm gonna do nothing. You know what you need to do? Go find a fucking new one, girl. Put some effort into the workplace.
Put some effort into the workplace, as if that probably wasn't what she was doing at Spirit Airlines, and then she suddenly lost her job due to something that probably had nothing to do with her. Right. This situation is so nuanced because the fact that this woman lost her job has nothing to do with her. It has to do with a company shutting down. Like, she probably didn't make that decision. Like, she probably didn't decide to lose her job. Like, not that it even matters, because there are a lot of reasons why people might not have jobs, besides the job market being difficult. Like, some people have disabilities, like, they can't do it every day. Some people have mental health issues. So, like, even if that was the case, people, they still deserve help, I feel, in my opinion, you know? To me, this video is James Charles showing his true colors. Like, this is really what he thinks, you know? This is how he thinks of us. If you're a follower of him, this is what he thinks of you. You're just a number, okay? And you don't deserve any help from him. Get a fucking job, you lazy piece of shit. He actually did 2 apologies on TikTok. The first one wasn't really an apology at all, because he literally said, quote, I'm standing 10 toes down. So he was just, like, backing up what he said before. Right. He took that down and then posted one of his stupid, like, apology videos that he's really good at doing at this point, because he fucking sucks as a person and has to apologize every other month. I had a constant and continuous lapse in judgment, or whatever Logan Paul said. It's my job to check my privilege. Like, all those meaningless words we know he's just saying just to appease the public right now, and then later he's just gonna continue being a shit person. Like, it doesn't mean anything. Apology without change is just manipulation. James Charles, you shouldn't be an influencer. You fucking suck. Does James Charles know that he's a conservative influencer? Not to make this, like, political or anything, but, like, James Charles is exactly the type of person that our current administration in the United States is pandering to. Like, he's exactly the type of person they're making propaganda for. Obviously, like, him being gay, they probably wouldn't like that. But I'm saying, like, economically, okay? Like, he doesn't have quite as much money as them, of course. But he's got enough money to live comfortably and support himself. The American dream, if you will. He can afford an apartment. He could afford a car. He doesn't have kids, but he could probably afford to have a couple kids if he wanted to. Like, he lives comfortably. He has probably Gucci bags, and he can go to Coachella and go to Erewhon. Like, he's fine financially, okay? So, like, this is who they're pandering to. You have your money, and you should be allowed to keep it. That money should be yours. That money shouldn't go to little kids eating lunch, or people who just lost their job and need some help. Or public health care. Why the fuck would we need that? Your money is yours, okay? James Charles, you're exactly the stupid bitch that this government wants. They're pandering to stupid bitches with money like you, okay? Somebody commented and said, of course he was checking his DMs. I just feel like, especially in this current, like, climate that we're in, people in America are struggling. Do you know how much a tank of gas is right now? Some people have to choose between getting a tank of gas and having enough money to pay their rent. Some people have to choose between getting a tank of gas and feeding their kid dinner. Like, we are struggling out here, okay? James Charles is a millionaire. He's got money to spare. So yeah, some people are gonna reach out to you and be like, hey, can I have a little bit of help, please? And for you to just be like, ew, a poor in my DMs, where are the 14-year-old boys? That's so weird. You're such a fucking weirdo. I don't get it. Like, I really don't get it. I'm just gonna keep hoarding my wealth, okay? Why would I give it to somebody who needs it? Actually, I need it to go to Coachella. Period, James Charles, period. James Charles, you are a disgusting excuse for a human being. You are entitled, you are greedy, and I don't know why you still have as many followers as you have. Unfollow James Charles and subscribe to me instead. That's all I have to say. Thanks, love you, bye.